So today we're going to be taking a look at something I'm really excited to check out, and I've been wanting this Anker charger for months now. Ever since I saw it, I've been really intrigued by it, and I have the Anker 623 and things like that, so I've kind of been holding off, but I decided to go ahead and grab it and check it out for you guys. So let's take a look at the Anker Cube. Now this is a 3-in-1 charger with MagSafe, so it's for your iPhone, your Apple Watch, and your AirPods, or any of those other similar accessories that may charge with MagSafe. Some cases for Android phones come with MagSafe now. So any one of those devices. Now, let's go ahead and take a look. Now, I have yet to open this. I've never even seen it in person before. So let's take a look together. Now, it does say 3-in-1, adjustable phone charging surface, and compact. And on the left-hand side, it just shows you a little bit of a diagram right there. And on the back, it says the choice of 80 million plus users worldwide, fast charging via leading technology, and you have an 18-month warranty. So that's great. It shows you here what it's all compatible with. It does have a total of 30 watts, shows you the input and the output, and that's pretty much it. 15 watts charging, 15 watts fast charging with MagSafe, ideal size for travel, and adjustable phone charging surface up to 60 degrees. So as you guys can see, it's still sealed. So let's go ahead and grab a little knife. We'll cut this open. There we go. 1, 2, set that to the side, and let's check it out. So first and foremost, you are greeted with the Anker Cube. Now we'll compare the weight. This got some weight to it. We'll compare it to the weight of the Anker 623. We'll take a look at those two next to each other. But for right now, let's set this to the side, see what else we get. Now right here, we do have, let's open this up. We do have little instruction manuals and things like that, just some paperwork and things. So we'll go ahead and actually close that up. We don't really need this. Set that off to the side. And here we get our, let's see, this is going to be just some empty space. And here you get your charger. Now this is your cable, actually, I should say. This is USB-C to USB-C. A nice, decent sized cable right there. Set that to the side. And in here we do get our Anker power brick. Now let's see what kind of brick we get with this. Let's go ahead and open it up right there. Now this is live, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me on this unboxing, but let's go. There we go. All right, so I can see now it's nice and foldable, so that's always good. That's pretty much all you get in the packaging. So let's go ahead and clean up the set right here and take a look. We'll set all this stuff to the side. So here we do get a single USB Type-C charger that does have this little flip out, you know, for your prongs, so you can really clean it up, make it nice and compact for when you're traveling. Just put that down. Really nice, matches the color of the charger. And for the main attraction. Now I already have a USB Type-C cable plugged into an Anker charging brick over there, so I'm not gonna plug this in right now just to save some time. But let's take a look. So starting on the top, this is going to be your MagSafe charging pad, and this does move up and down, and it has a very nice, very tight hinge, actually even tighter than the 623, which is nice. And taking a look around, a little bit of Anker branding right there on the front. On the left-hand side, nothing. On the back, you do get a little, I got a little scratch or something, I don't know what that is. You get an LED right there and your USB Type-C port. And on the right-hand side, you do get your Apple Watch charger that sneaks away, and you can kind of just click it back in, and it goes in no problem. It's got like the click of like a retractable ballpoint pen or something. You just kind of click it in, and that's it. So let's go ahead and first and foremost, we'll plug this in. Now I do have an Anker cable right here as well that we'll plug this into. So let's plug that in and see. Now first we do get this just little white LED. That's gonna turn off when there's no power being delivered to it. Let me go ahead and, oh, that sounded expensive. Let me go ahead and bring that cable over here, and we'll set this right down. Now we'll compare it right here to the Anker 623. First things first, you can see in height that the Anker Cube is significantly shorter than the Anker 623. Let me actually unplug this, and I'll show you guys it side by side right there. So if you were to set these two down together, standing up, you can see that the Anker Cube is shorter than the Anker 623, which is nice. And let's go ahead and bring our scale over here, and we'll just check out the weight of it. Now, don't forget, this is a 2-in-1 charger, so it's not going to charge your Apple Watch, whereas this one will. So we have our scale here in grams. Let's take the 623 first, and we're looking at 447 grams on the 623. And bringing over the Anker Cube, we are looking at 406 grams. Okay, that's a little bit surprising. So the Anker Cube is actually lighter than the 623. However, it has more features, which is nice, and it's a much more compact size. That's really cool. I was actually expecting this to be a little bit heavier than the 623, but it's nice to see that it's lighter. So that means if you do travel with it or anything like that, it's going to be lighter in your bag or in your suitcase, whatever. So without further ado, let's go ahead and plug this in again, and we'll see what we're looking like. So I'm going to go ahead and find this. Oh, also one thing I wanted to mention, that the bottom is a very nice silicone-y material, so you don't have to worry about this sliding at all on your nightstand or whatever you're using this on. Both of these have a silicone bottom, but this one is very nice, grippy silicone, so it's not going to slide at all. So let's go ahead and plug this in one more time. There's our little white LED right there. Set this down, and let's get started with it. Now, I do have my iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now, by the way, this is the Kadabe sheath, and if anybody's interested, I'll be sure to leave a link at the end card so you guys can check this case out. But we do have our iPhone 15 Pro Max, our AirPods Pro 2nd Gen, and I don't own an Apple Watch, so I did bring my wife's Apple Watch over here, so we're going to be checking that out. Now, let's go ahead and grab, we'll first of all open this up. Now, you can lay it down like this, or, you know, obviously straightforward, or you can keep it standing up. I personally like a stand when I'm using a charger, so I'm going to keep it this way. So we'll go ahead and attach our phone there. We do have, it is charging, you guys can see that. And let's check out, oh, it's got some weight to it for sure. So it looks to be that the MagSafe on the Anker 623 may actually be a little bit stronger than the magnet on the Anker Cube. So that is definitely something to note if you guys are interested in really strong MagSafe on your base, just based on how, now don't forget, this Anker 623 is heavier than the Anker Cube. So as you can see, same case, same phone, it gives it, you know, picks up the Anker 623, and you can give it a little bit of a shake, but when it comes to the Anker Cube, it tries to pick it up and gets it off of the table a little bit, but it's not the best MagSafe. Now, don't get me wrong, this is still very strong. You can definitely set it on here, and, you know, whether you have it in your portrait mode or in your landscape mode. Now, that's not going to give you that 360-degree rotation like we normally get from the Anker 623, but again, it really depends on what you guys are using this for. But don't forget, on here you do have that third extra, you know, charging spot. So without further ado, let's go ahead and put our iPhone on there. We'll go ahead and turn this off to the side so you guys can kind of see it. And we'll take our AirPods Pro, set those down. And I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It is charging right there. Not sure if you can see the orange LED light, but it is on there. It's charging. And finally, we'll click this spot open, and we'll bring over our Apple Watch here and set this down. Boom. And now we have 3 devices all in one charging at the same time. Now, let me see if I can show you guys better. And we'll stick these back on. There we go. We do have that orange LED on there. So we have 3 devices right now charging at the same time. And it's perfect for your nightstand, for, you know, your office table, whatever you're doing with this. This is going to be great on there. So I definitely recommend getting this. But let's go ahead and talk about the price on this thing. So we're looking at $150 for the Anker Cube. Now, is it worth the $150? Well, that depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a 3-in-1 charger that's got super premium build quality, it's going to be very compact. It'll travel with you very well. You know, you can kind of clean this up a little bit, put that in there, and close that up. It'll fit in any of your bags, in a suitcase, however you guys decide to travel, that'll do it. But with $150, you do lose a little bit of that MagSafe strength, because also one thing I noticed about this, it's not a silicone type, you know, material on the Anker Cube where the MagSafe charging pad is, whereas on the Anker 623, it is a silicone material, so it does prevent your device from slipping as much. Now, don't forget, they both have a magnet in there, but I think that may be also why the phone is picking up the Anker 623 versus the Anker Cube, because of that silicone pad. And maybe the MagSafe is a little bit stronger on the 623 as well. But, you know, for $150, if you're looking for something that's very compact and able to be traveled with, yeah, I can definitely recommend the Anker Cube. But if this is going in one spot and not really moving, like your nightstand or your office table, I think I can more so recommend something like the Belkin 3-in-1 MagSafe charging stand, because it's got a nice wide base so you can put any wireless charging device on the bottom of it. It's got the MagSafe pad to the left and then your Apple Watch pad to the right. It's got more weight, stronger MagSafe, and it's the same price. So if you're not looking for something that's going to be compact that you can really travel with, I would say maybe pass on this one and grab the Belkin, or grab, you know, another charger that has a little bit more weight to it, that's a little bit more sturdy. But if you're looking to travel with this thing, yeah, definitely. I mean, you can literally fit this just about anywhere, and when you get to your destination, you get all unpacked, whatever you're doing, go ahead and open this up, pop out your Apple Watch charger, set your iPhone on, set your AirPods on, and set your Apple Watch on, and you'll be good to go. And also, one nice thing about this is it can be used in nightstand mode, as you guys can see right there, without anything being, you know, interfered with your Apple Watch or your AirPods. Now, I have seen a few chargers that once you turn the phone sideways, it interferes with the Apple Watch or the AirPods, so that's something I'm not a huge fan of. But with the Anker Cube, you don't have to worry about that at all. So let me know what you guys think about this. I know a lot of you guys have had it. It's been out for a little while, but I finally decided to check it out. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments and your experiences with it. If you've had it, let me know down below. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll be sure to leave the link to the Kadabe sheath right up here in the corner. That way you guys can check that video out.